out. Like this is a completely new verse, so the chances of an original story is not off the table. Like
You're not wrong.
combined with like game stuff. Like I think CD and Heroes are a lock for the next movie
Yeah.
because like Amy and Metal can be threatening as hell with Neo, Metal Sonic, Metal Overlord if they're insane.
Yep.
Yeah, like I think it's pretty open to what they could go for.
Yeah, I mean, I said this earlier, but I genuinely do think they're gonna make movie 4 a two-parter. Like, I think Sonic 4, just calling it Sonic 4, and then having the end credits of the movie just end with like Sonic 4 Episode 1. Just calling it Episode 1 because it's like, okay, we're totally getting Episode 2. This is it. It's gonna end with a
That'd be a
cliffhanger,
really
things
funny
like
thing
that.
as well because of like
Yeah, I
Sonic
know people are
4.
gonna treat it as a joke, but genuinely, I think that's going to happen. I think it's such an easy reference to make without like, because I mean, episode like the episode naming scheme. That's with Star Wars. Star Wars is incredibly popular with
True.
the general audience, and it works. Like, because I don't think the general audience is gonna get the Sonic 4 reference. They're not gonna understand it. So
Mhm.
like, it's not gonna really like be like, okay, oh brother, we're doing Sonic 4 Episode 1, Episode 2. So I think it's such an easy reference to make, and it obviously appeals to the general audience, things like that. And I also
Yeah.
have tons of theories for like what they're gonna do with like Metal and
Mhm.
Amy and things like that, that I want to get down. But yeah, just the future of what's going to happen with these movies is we're locked in.
I'm
I'm
excited.
so ready.
I'm really excited for
One
this.
comment just said, "Will I get hanged if I said this is the best Tales we've had in a while?" No, you're
I
not
mean,
gonna get hanged.
you'd be
I
right,
kind of
honestly.
You're
like.
right.
You
You
100% be right.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Like Tails and Knuckles both fighting to save Sonic. Amazing thing to happen.
hmm
hmm
Like when Sonic's falling down back to Earth, and Knuckles the MVP of that whole
The
sequence.
goat of all time. Like I
yeah. It's
gotta say it
insane.
twice, bro. I do not care.
Yep, it's insane how they like emphasize the bond between all of these characters. Like the tweet you showed. I mean, I keep mentioning the tweet you showed earlier, but like the Team Sonic bond in the games is so much different than the Team Sonic bond in the movies. Like you have Tails and Knuckles teaming up. They never do that in the games. I don't think they've ever done that in the games, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty
But
sure
like,
all we got is like a little bit from the comics, I think, and even
yeah,
then, it's just
yeah, and I guess I talk a little bit in Frontiers, like in the DLC of Frontiers, a little bit, but not really. So yeah, this is really the
again when
first time they,
they talk like co-workers or teammates, not like
yeah,
brothers.
yeah. It's like they mainly talk. It's like, I mean, you're friends with Sonic, I'm friends with Sonic,
Yeah,
so I
like how
mean,
do we help Sonic? Like
yeah,
that's the
exactly.
Yeah.
main
It's
thing.
always
Yeah.
has to deal with Sonic, but in the movie, it's like we can talk about other things than Sonic and
Like
just,
Knuckles just saying the young fox is just trying to help you and stuff, like
yep,
comfort you and all that stuff. Like
yep.
he's sticking up for his little brother, like bro, like stuff
Dude,
like that.
yes, Knuckles
Yeah.
sticking up for
Perfect.
Tails. That's one of my favorite scenes in the entire movie. It's just, I love the family aspect.
Yeah, because I feel because like obviously like games are different and stuff, but we don't get that in the
No,
games.
we
So
don't.
it's so nice to see that, and it's why I can't be mad at the fact that like these characters are different. And honestly, the like movie Sonic is the most like vastly different character out of all of them. So
hmm
that's all. So like the rest of them are all pretty damn close. But like that's the fact that we get to like actually like see them be a family because their family relationship is always implied in the games, but it's never shown. So it being like shown to us rather than just told to us felt really
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
And on the topic of Knuckles, I do we think that the Knuckles show should incentivize its audience with introducing new characters like Rouge or like the
Yes.
Chaotix?
I
Yes.
think I'm pretty
Yes.
sure they said there was like a, I don't know if it was a rumor or not, but they said the Chaotix was going to be in season 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
okay.
notable
Yeah.
leaker of many things said that like yeah for season, they're gonna do a scene 2 of Knuckles and the Chaotix are gonna be introduced, which
Yep.
would be cool because that means that Knuckles Chaotix technically a Knuckles Chaotix adaptation.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I mean
Great
it,
references to be made there.
yep, and it
hmm
makes sense too because I mean I have my theories. I'm not gonna say them now, but like I think I mean it's I think they're gonna probably start emphasizing teams more. Just having Knuckles meet the Chaotix because the Chaotix are already a team. You can bring them into movie 4. Have Team Chaotix, Team Sonic, maybe bringing Big. Or I don't know if they're gonna bring. They're definitely not gonna bring Cream in movie 4. I feel
hmm
like it's a bit too
Yeah.
much. I feel like Big's easy to bring in though
I
because it's
think
mainly
I
just
think Big
cameos.
can be like the cameo character. He just appears.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
that's funny.
I had tried to assemble like movie universe teams, and Team Sonic had went Sonic, Amy, and Tails.
Ooh,
Knuckles would be Knuckles, Wade, and Rouge.
I
Wade's
would
up
love
in the air
that.
though.
I
And then
would love
Team
that.
Dark would be Agent Stone and Shadow.
Ooh, Agent Stone
That's
Shadow would be
interesting.
cool.
Yeah,
Because I love Agent Stone's character, like
Me
perfect
too.
character for this universe.
and honestly, it makes sense because after movie 3, I don't think Stone's really going to be a villain. I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, he's obviously going to be. I don't. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be vengeful either because Eggman got a good send off too. So
Yeah.
I
He's
do,
like vigilante.
and he shows he has appreciation for
Vigilante,
Tails.
yeah.
Yeah, a vigil. Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah, it makes sense with because Shadow's basically an anti-hero. It makes sense. That's a great theory.
Yeah.
And then now that the chaotics are confirmed, what if it's like, and what we can switch over an introduction of Rouge to Team Dark, so it's Stone, Shadow, and Rouge,
Mm,
and Knuckles can either drop or keep Wade, and he just has the chaotics with him,
I would
and
absolutely love that.
Sonic, Amy, and Tails get to keep their dynamic. That way, Amy's a main character for the movie.
Yes,
Yeah. That'd be
that
cool.
makes sense. Yeah.
I also think if they do if they do a season 2 of Knuckles and it does introduce Chaotix, they could also like I don't know like if like a season 2 of Knuckles would take place like after like the post because the post credits takes place right after movie 3.
Yeah, it
So
does.
maybe like the Metal Sonics that we see in that post credits are like just disposable ones like and the actual real threat Metal Sonic like might just still be out there. And those are just like a warning thing, like just to like
Yeah,
try and find Sonic, and then these particular ones have found him. So
honestly,
maybe they could have like a presence of Metal Sonic in the actual Knuckles show as well, because he was in Knuckles
yeah,
Chaotix.
that's true. Yeah, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they changed up the post credit scene a little bit, because like, they did for movie 2, where like I mean, Shadow doesn't show up in like a rising pod in movie 3,
Yeah,
obviously. So I wouldn't be surprised if they change the metal that shows up in the movie 3 post credit scene to maybe like a metal, like a basic metal copy that shows up.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
could see that.
So I mean, maybe they just showed it was like the regular Metal Sonic for the post credit scene.
yeah,
But yeah, also what you were saying, Salty, might also was probably more true than what I was saying.
yeah. I also think something crazy they could do, because if they like, because obviously there is a lot of people who like watch these movies for Jim Carrey. If they
Mhm.
really want to bring Jim Carrey back, just have it be Neo Metal Sonic in disguise. Like
Yes,
have
I
it
have
be
been.
like where he's like
Oh
shape
my!
shifting.
Salty, I have been saying this since before even movie 3 release. I was like, Jim Carrey has. I think he's been saying like he doesn't really want to come back for like crazy sequels, but he came back for movie 3. I don't know if he's gonna come back for movie 4, but if he doesn't, it'd be a perfect way to have Neo Metal. Basically, I don't know. Maybe if Jim Carrey doesn't want to do a full movie, he could obviously show up to be like Metal Sonic, maybe like I guess cosplaying or like being a fake of him.
Yeah,
It
and
just makes too much sense.
something cool they could do as well as a little detail to show that this isn't like something's off with this Eggman. Maybe have him like wear the glasses from the games, which cover like the
Yeah.
eyes that show that he's
Ooh.
clearly Neo Metal.
Yeah,
Oh, and they could like when he removes the glasses, it could also be a reference to like the Western Sonic media where it's just, he has
Yeah.
the red eyes because
Also
Metal
in
Sonic has red eyes.
yeah, because also in Archie Sonic he has red eyes, Eggman.
Yep.
So they could
Yep.
also just have that be a little nod.
That'd be interesting. I'd love that.
Yeah,
but
they got a lot to do.
Yeah.
yeah. Overall, if I feel like if CD is the main plot for have it be Amy coming from Sonic's world, where like a lot of thing is under what I want to say is like a Neo Metal's rule.
Yep. A bad
Yeah.
future.
Literally
A
the bad
bad
Yep.
future.
future. Wow.
Also,
Say that again.
Tyson has add Stardust Speedway to the OST for the movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
That'd be
would
awesome.
do crazy numbers if composed correctly.
Wait, what if Stardust Speedway is the like final zone or the final zone of movie 4, where it's like that's where Metal has
As like Neo
taken
Metal's
over
domain.
most of the world.
Yeah, it's the bad
I'd
future
also,
specifically where he has domain.
Yep.
yeah, I'd love to hear Collision Chaos as Amy's little motif. I think that'd be
Oh,
cute.
that'd be
That'd be
sweet.
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't she have that in the Sonic Mania short?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense.
So I think that would be cool, especially since Tyson has worked on that.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Exactly.
That'd
and
be
and
awesome.
if for the movies they want to work for like towards heroes, we need the chaotics to be introduced in like Knuckles season 2, like 2025, like late, because or like middle of 2026 before the movie comes out, no matter what,
You're right.
because heroes has to be like a build up to like an end game situation where like
Yeah.
all the teams are
Yep.
established.
Exactly. Yep.
Metal
And
Overlord being like the end game part of it all. Like,
Yep. And
yeah,
that's why I think it's going to be a two-parter because I feel like Neo Metal is going to be the cliffhanger of movie 4.
ooh,
okay,
Yeah, and
okay.
then movie 5 is just basically them having different teams and going across different worlds to like stop Neo Metal completely.
mm-hmm.
All right.
And then just hypothetical question: do we think we ever make it to Sonic 06?
I think they would
We
take
Do
do.
it.
elements.
I think we
Man,
do.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna
I
do it.
I think Sonic 06. I I don't know if they're gonna have like the Iblis Trigger plot line. I think they're gonna probably replace. Oh wait, they could have Chaos. They could have just basically change it with Chaos. They could just have it be Chaos or something like
Oh,
that, or have it be like where they could introduce Silver and have because Metal Sonic can copy appearances. Maybe Metal Sonic is copying Sonic's appearance on purpose to confuse Silver or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be sick.
oh, that would work really well actually.
Yeah.
Because like for me, I want to see like a three hedgehog fight against
Ooh,
like a
yeah.
big bad, or like even like that universe's Solaris. It's a big ask, but if done correctly, it would go down in history as one of the best
Yes.
movies.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be
Question.
really cool to see.
Yeah.
All right,
Because
Noob
by
has
then,
still
oh,
been like wanting to like requesting to speak, so I'll
Oh, that's
just say
fine.
like it's like in like 15 minutes. I might be ending soon. Like by man,
All
no,
right.
I'm not gonna say might. Very likely I'm gonna be ending soon because it's been like
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna be around 2 hours by then. But
Yeah.
Claw, you can give
all right.
like any like last thoughts or anything that you have.
This movie was amazing. I have literally no notes, and
Too.
Very nice. All
Yeah.
right,
Hi,
Noob, you
noob.
should be
Yo, what's up, noob?
This movie changed my life. First of all, I can't believe that this is like the first time I'm using my real voice on this site. This is going to
Mhm.
be brief. I've got a couple of bullet points. First of all, the Super Shadow and Supersonic scene was I I
Oh my
Yeah,
I
god,
it
incredible.
was
yeah.
Yep.
amazing. Like that those
Oh my
last
gosh.
30 minutes, I can understand why people wanted to go back. It was
Yep.
really good. But sadly, like people are screaming in cinemas. I could not do that because here in the UK, yes, sadly I'm British, um, you have to have
Yo, me too.
etiquette in cinemas. Like, if you scream, if you get hype, you will get kicked out. But I was
Is
literally
that true?
buzzing. Like, I was
Wow.
shaking. That's how, like, excited I was. Um, the showing I went to was Screen X, where it has, like, extended sides. And
Yeah.
when Sonic
Cool.
was on the screen and, like near the extended sides, it was very scuffed, especially the moon scene. Like when he's on the
Yeah.
moon with Shadow, the animation was very scuffed. Um, I'm gonna say I wasn't expecting Robotnik to die. Like I was not seeing that. Like I didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah, me
Me
Um,
neither.
neither. Like at
Honestly,
all.
the interesting thing about that is the deleted scene. I'm pretty sure there was a storyboard of it, and it had instead of Robotnik like straight up dying in an explosion, it had Shadow and Eggman basically warping space time. I don't know if you guys seen
Yeah,
that scene.
yeah, that was the leaked
oh yeah,
storyboard
I
thing.
remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But and I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe were planning Metal from the start. Maybe that's how Eggman got to the future. I don't know. To make Metal Sonic.
That would
I don't
be
know.
interesting, yeah. Like
Yeah.
Eggman's stuck in the future
Hmm.
permanently, so that like Stone still thinks he's dead or something. That would be interesting,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, Also, I'd like to mention something during my showing. Everyone was around for the first post-credit scene with like Amy and Metal Sonic, and then everyone left except for like me and this one guy for the Shadow one. So there's going to be a
That's
lot of
crazy.
kids who don't know that Shadow lived.
Yep.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
no. There are gonna be so many kids that like just go to sleep. They're gonna be like, my favorite character died. Oh no.
Yeah,
They're gonna cry.
and not related to the movie, but like the Shadow show that's supposedly happening. I think it'd be rather funny if like if like Shadow is like in a car with Wade on the Golden Gate Bridge, and then suddenly they're here behind them. Shadow the Hedgehog,
Yes.
find me the sacred bowling
Yes.
balls. Like, that would be very funny if
Shadow
that's
and
how they
Wade Bowling
introduced
Adventure.
Black Doom. Like,
Yes.
Wade, I need them. That's all.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Black Doom was a big fan of bowling. I mean, he loves
Yeah.
Radical Highway, so
I love Radical Highway.
I love Radical
The
Highway. So.
Golden Gate Bridge, it reminds me of my favorite zone from Sonic Adventure 2. I can't.
Yeah.
Adventure 2.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh. I don't know if you meant to mute your mic, but yeah. Good to. Oh wait. Okay, you're back. Okay.
Mm,
Uh, is everyone back? What
I'm
happened?
here.
yeah.
I'm alive.
Are we?
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just request back, we'll let you back in.
All right.
My God.
It probably felt it like probably looked like I like crashed or something. No, I fully meant to leave. Like I said, it was gonna be brief. Like
Oh, it was. Okay.
extremely
Oh,
Okay, that makes
brief.
sense. All right. Well, thanks for
Fair enough.
the great discussion.
Yeah, anytime. Wow. Or something. No, I fully meant to leave. Like I said, it was gonna be
Oh,
Oh,
it was
okay.
brief.
Oh,
Okay.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
extremely brief.
All right. Well,
Fair
thanks for
enough.
the great discussion.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
making sure I
Have a
wasn't
nice night.
missing
I don't know if
anything.
it's
All right.
night over there, but
It is nearly 11 over here.
okay. Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, on that
I
note,
think that was pretty good space.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think that
I
was
agree.
Yeah, well, well.
I
The
think that was
rest
kind
of
of
you,
fire.
well, for Salty, you have a good night because it's freaking 11, and I think Noob too
You
because
think I?
Noob
You
said that
think
you're from the
I'm?
UK. So
You see,
Yep.
Clay. You say that. However, I have a really bad sleep schedule. In other
We
words, I
know.
stay up
True.
too
Me
long.
too.
uh, well, you all, I'm glad we were able to like geek out because I've been meaning to geek out about this movie for so freaking long.
Yeah.
I could not
Same.
hold it in.
Yeah,
Same.
this will probably be the only time you see me talking about this movie on this platform until like
Next
January or
year.
February.
Until next
Yeah.
year,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. 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 I'm just glad I got to talk to you guys for the first time because I don't
I
Yeah.
was
know.
about to
Yeah,
say,
it's
I
nice to
Ace,
talk to you.
like this is my first time actually like directly talking to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ace, for the amount of times I shit on you, I honestly do not know if I've heard your voice before this. So
Yeah. No.
that's funny.
I've made my internet presence like just like I've never talked like ever like on like social media or
You
anything.
should talk more. You have a nice voice, man.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
this was pretty fun.
Yeah.
yippee! Let's do that again sometime.
Yeah, in
Like
2
Sonic.
years for
I didn't
movie
think about
4.
that. True.
2 whole years.
It won't be
It'll
that
go
long.
by
We're gonna have
fast.
I'm gonna be
games and stuff in
22.
between.
True.
I'm gonna be
We
I
got, we
on.
can't
got,
wait. I can't wait for the hit game Sonic Racing Crossworlds
I'm
to where I see Tangle
genuinely
and Whisper.
curious of how that game's gonna go because
Mhm.
already just the fact that it does have the mechanics of All Stars Racing Transformed, that's already got me intrigued.
Yep, same.
Also, the people I saw people posting like oh yeah the extreme gear is in the thing, guys. We're gonna get extreme gear. I gotta see it too. I believe.
Gotta say it to
Yeah, we
believe.
I'm
gotta. We
not
gotta.
taking
Yeah,
any chances. I'm not
that's
letting
understandable.
anyone make this movie because I like writers too much, bro. You're
The
not
only
doing
thing
this.
that makes me have